Hello, hello. Thanks for joining me today. I'm super excited to talk to you. I wanted to come on today and talk to you about why diet and exercise isn't always enough when it comes to gaining your health back. So, this is kind of like a topic, and there's a lot of people who say that just like changing your diet and starting to exercise is going to help you lose weight, heal your digestive system, gain your energy back, everything that like help you achieve your wellness goals, right? And while that's true, a lot of the times, like if you're currently eating the standard American diet, otherwise known as the SAD diet, I wonder why. If you're currently like eating that kind of stuff every day and like sedentary all day, then yes, starting by cleaning up your diet and exercising is going to be a great first step for you. And I would definitely recommend that being your first step. However, if you're someone who's currently eating like really well, like your diet's pretty much in check, and you're already getting the exercise that you know you should be getting your 10,000 steps a day, like you're doing everything that you know you should be doing, but you're still not getting the results that you're looking for, like you're still unable to lose weight, you're still having digestive issues, you're still not getting the energy back that you want. Like it's time to look further than diet and exercise, and I'm going to share with you how you can do that. But like there comes a point where you can't keep like limiting your calories even more. You can't keep cutting your carbs. You can't keep doing all those things and trying different diets that are just going to leave you frustrated. Like you need to kind of adjust and look at the underlying root cause issues that are going to help you achieve your goals, right? So I have three main things that I look for when people aren't able to achieve their goal through diet and exercise alone. The three things are: number one, do they have any kind of gut dysbiosis going on? And that just means imbalances in your gut. So what does that mean? Do they have any parasites? Do they have H. pylori? Do they have candida, fungal, bacterial overgrowth? Any of those things going on? Any of that is going to make it very hard for you to achieve the wellness goals that you're looking for. And like there are candida diets and things like that, but honestly, they're usually not strong enough to take care of the issue. Like you're going to need to do a full out protocol to like kill the parasites, kill the overgrowth of the bacteria, like kill what's going on and get it out of your system, and then repopulate your gut with healthy bacteria. And once you do that, then you're going to heal and seal up your gut. Just give it tons of good nutrients after you get everything bad out there. Once you do that, and then you stick to your healthy diet and get your exercise in, it's going to be 10 times easier for you to lose the weight that you're trying to lose, heal your digestive issues, gain your energy back, all of those things, 10 times easier once you take care of what's going on in your gut. Second thing that I look for is, do you have any vitamin or mineral deficiencies? If you do, it's basically signaling to your body that like you're not getting the nutrients you need. You might be getting tons and tons of food. What's the saying? I think the saying is like we live in a country that's overfed but undernourished. Like we're eating all day, but we're not getting the vitamins and nutrients that we need in our body every day. And if you're not, like you could be eating 5,000 calories a day, but you're still going to put yourself in a survival-based state. And well, obviously, if you're trying to lose weight, you're probably not eating that many calories, but you know what I mean? Like you could be eating 1,000 calories a day. So like ideally, if you look at it, straight calories in, calories out, you should be losing weight. But if you're in a survival-based state, your body's holding on to that extra fat for dear life, because like that's what's going to keep you alive when in its mind that like you don't have enough food to survive, right? So we need to replace your deficiencies when it comes to vitamins and minerals, and that's going to help with a lot of other things. It's going to help you gain your energy back. It's going to help you like basically, if you don't have the proper amount of vitamins and minerals in your diet, then you're not going to function as well. So your digestive system isn't going to be as strong, right? So you're not, and then it's like a two-way street. If your digestive system isn't strong, then you're not even absorbing the vitamins and minerals that you're getting. Like you could be eating the best diet in the world, and this goes along with the gut dysbiosis too. You could be eating the best diet in the world, all organic, like everything, just total whole foods diet, perfect diet for you. And if you have a parasite in there, that's robbing you of all the nutrients. Like you're not getting any of that in your body anyways. If you have vitamin and mineral deficiencies and you have a weak digestive system, you're not able to fully break down those foods anyways. So like you're not able to absorb the vitamins and minerals you're putting in your body. So we really need to work to get those levels back where they need to be so that everything functions better. And then you can like heal yourself. Your body will do the job, right? Number three, third thing I look for is extra toxicities going on in your body. I talk about detoxes all the time, right? You're probably sick of me hearing this, but I'm never going to stop. So if there's like an overload of toxins in your body, like it's going to be very hard. That's going to weigh you down. It's going to like make your energy go lower. It's going to interfere with your digestive system. Toxins can like eventually weaken your digestive system, lead to leaky gut, lead to inflammation, which eventually leads to other inflammatory based conditions. So we want to work really hard to get rid of toxicities. That can be what I've talked about before, from your pesticides, from the contaminated water, from your products that you're using that have chemicals in them. It can also be heavy metal toxicity. That's actually very common. If you have a excess of heavy metals in your body, then that can do a lot of harm. You gotta get those out. It can be mold toxicity. If you live in a place or work in a place that there's like mold spores, you might not even know it, but it's inside of your body. So we have to figure that out. So those are three things that can interfere with you achieving your wellness goals. And you might not even know any of that stuff is going on, especially if you're not in the natural health realm or anything like that. Like you've probably never even heard of, I know before I started reading books in the natural health realm, I've never even heard of Candida. And it turns out that was my biggest problem. And when I handled that, everything else was so much easier to do. So like if you're currently already doing the diet, doing the exercise, and not getting your results, this is the next place to look. The good news is all those things that I just mentioned, you can test for. So if you don't want to like guess or like just like say, well, I'm having digestive issues, maybe I have this, I'm not sure, run a lab test. That's like the beauty of functional medicine lab tests. We have access to these. You can do at-home functional medicine lab tests. You order it, sends it to your house. You either put a blood spot on a card, give them a urine sample, hair test, stool test, anything, send it back to the lab, and your health practitioner will get your results. In June, I'll be offering this service as well. Right now, I'm not because I don't have my lab testing certification yet, but I will. But you can come to me, and I can send you to the company that I use, and I'll get you set up. And it's like the best thing you can do. If you're struggling with the issues I'm talking about, like unable to lose weight, digestive issues, low energy, the two tests I highly, highly recommend would be organic acids test and a stool test. The stool test is going to show you if you have any parasites or H. pylori or bacterial overgrowth in your gut. It's really good at looking at all that stuff. If you have those things, those are number one. You need to get those out of your system ASAP, or you're going to have a really hard time dealing with anything else. So get those out of there. The second test is organic acids test. This one I would say is the most important, and if you can only run one, do organic acids test. It's going to give you so much data on your body. It'll give you a ton of data, whether you have bacterial overgrowth in your gut, fungal overgrowth in your gut. It will show you if you're deficient in any of the B vitamins, 1, 2, 3, 6, 12, any of them. It will show you if you're deficient. It will show you if you're deficient in vitamin C, vitamin D. It will show you if you're deficient in calcium. Like there's so much data you can get. And then it will also show you if you're releasing a lot of like detox. Like it will show you signs of detox. So your body is currently detoxing. And that will show you that you have an overload of toxicities in your body. So you need to take care of that. So literally all that data on your body is like the best thing that you can get. Like if you're wondering, like, why isn't this diet working for me? Why isn't this thing that I'm doing working for me? Why isn't this like giving me results? Run the lab test. It will show you exactly what is going on, the underlying root causes of why you're not able to get the results that you're looking for, and then work on those, and everything else is going to be 10 times easier. If you rebalance your gut, replace your deficiencies when it comes to vitamins and minerals, and get rid of your toxicities, you're going to find that you're going to easily find. And then after doing all that, you adopt a healthy diet and just get some good exercise in. Not hard, like none of it's hard. Just like don't have to go overboard with the diet or anything. You know, just like don't eat pizza and chicken wings every night for every meal type thing. Which I mean, I'll go more into depth on this, of course, and I have before. But you're going to easily find like that ideal weight that you're looking for. You're going to like find that your digestive issues are gone. And you're going to find yourself with tons more energy, like all the energy that you're looking for. If you're low on B vitamins, if you're low on magnesium, if you're low on those things and also have an overload of toxicities and your body's constantly working, like you're not going to have the energy that you're looking for. It's not going to happen. You have to work on the underlying root causes. So I hope this is helpful. If you're me before I started getting into this realm, you probably don't even know what these lab tests are or that they even exist or anything about them. But they're so helpful, and I'm going to be talking about them a lot more moving forward, especially after June when I can actually run them for you and give you the results. So I'm really excited for that. But if you don't want a lab test and you just want to get started without lab testing, here's what you can do. Number 1, run a 7-day detox. I talk about this all the time. You're probably sick of hearing about it. But like I said, again, I'm never going to stop. So run a 7-day detox. Get that, just clear out some stuff up from your body. Get some of those toxicities out. Plus, the detox is giving you an extra vitamins and minerals while you're on it. So you're going to start to replace some of those deficiencies at the same time. Number 2, you can just start by starting a very foundational supplement protocol just to start to get your general vitamins and nutrients in that you need on a daily basis. So what would I recommend? A good quality multivitamin from a functional medicine company, not like Walmart or CVS or something like that. If you want to see the supplements and the company that I recommend, you can go to jennifermerchant.com/supplements. It will forward you to the company that I use. That's the one that I recommend and know the most about. You do not have to use that company if you don't want to. But that's just the one that I personally use and recommend to clients. But if you're going to get them, do it from a functional medicine company. So like I said, I would recommend a good quality multivitamin. And then another thing that most people are deficient in, especially if you're not getting 30 minutes of direct sunlight every single day, the majority of people are deficient in vitamin D. So I'd add a vitamin D to your supplement protocol. And then, sorry, I can't talk. Heather says, hi Heather. How do you do a 7-day detox? Heather, I would love to share that with you. So I'm going to go more in depth. I'm actually putting together my first community detox, and I've talked about this a little bit. So I'm putting together my first community detox. It will be starting on Monday, May 13th, and I will make sure I get you all the details. So if you want to join us, you're more than welcome to do so. So I'm super excited. It's like the #1 thing I recommend for health. So anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so vitamin D, good quality functional medicine multivitamin, and then omega-3s. If you're not currently getting 4 servings of fish, like high omega-3 fish every week, so that's like sardines, salmon, mackerel, things like that, you're most likely deficient in omega-3s. So those are like the 3 top ones that I recommend. And then if you're currently like struggling with a lot of digestive issues, bloating, gas, anything like that in your stomach, like, well, not your stomach, your gut, then, and you don't want to run a lab test, then you can just go into a candida and bacterial overgrowth protocol. It's all natural. It's not going to hurt you. It's only going to help you. That's what I did, and that was the best thing I did for my health. It is 12 weeks long, so it's longer, but if that's something you're interested in, I can share more about that with you too. So that's where you can get started, or you can run lab tests, like I said. And if you're confused about any of this, I know I kind of threw a lot at you right now. So if you're confused about any of this or have any follow-up questions about lab testing or what supplements you could use to help you in your current situation, like feel free to personal message me like anytime, and I'm happy to help. And also, like, you can message me today after this video and we can set up a complimentary call, and I can just get to know a little bit more about what you're currently struggling with, what your wellness goals are, and get you started in the right direction of what labs would be best for you to run, where you can start when it comes to supplements and protocols and all things like that. So if that's something you're interested in, just send me a message and we can get that set up right away. And I already mentioned this, but stay tuned. Next week I'm going to be sharing more information all about the first community detox. So if you want to join, make sure you keep an eye out for that. I'm super excited. Like I said, we'll be starting Monday, May 13th, and I'll be releasing all that. I'm just working on getting a little video put together and some information, so it's really easy to share with you. So that will be coming out next week. So stay tuned, and I hope this was helpful. And if it was confusing, like I said, I'm going to be talking about this stuff more and more and more moving forward. So it's going to get cleared up, and you can decide if running a lab test or doing any of these things would be a good fit for you. I hope you have a good day, and I hope this was helpful.